Gary Tonin kind of does it like this. There was a match like a long time ago. He kind of did it that way. I want to work how to get the Kimura from bottom. Okay, so let's just work a couple setups that you guys may not have seen. Now, sometimes I can get a submission because, like for example, let's say we're doing butterfly guard. Sometimes the way to get a submission might be, I go directly to it. We're here, I try to grab his hand and I put my arm here and then I pull him over and try to get it. And then maybe I got good timing or I pull his arm the right way and I get the submission, okay? But frequently, you're gonna get submissions based on things that he does that kind of put him in a bad position that you can kind of bait him. So one of these things is this. When I play butterfly guard, if he crushes me and puts his hand on my knee to move it out of the way, he's giving me a Kimura, okay? So if you guys have seen passes where he puts me on his back and then he's gonna put his head on this side and he pushes, normally these kind of passes give me a Kimura, okay? Boom. All right, so I'm gonna work a couple setups for that. So let's say I notice this late and I'm in butterfly guard and I get smashed and he puts his hand on my knee, okay? If this is the case, I'm gonna go to half guard. So watch, he's squishing me, I lock up, I pull this off, and then I take this leg out. So I'm in half guard. There's a couple ways to do the Kimura. The one I tend to like is I kind of circle this up above my head here, squeeze my knees, then go back to here, okay? More of an unconventional way. Gary Tonin kind of does it like this. There was a match like a long time ago, he kind of did it that way. Now, he says there's a little bit less control swinging it like that, but sometimes you can get a quick submission off of it. Another way to do it is I hold it close to my chest if the guy's pretty strong, and I'll pull it over, okay? So I need half guard to do this. So this is what happened. I'm in butterfly guard, he smushed me, and then he's gonna shove my leg out of the way. I grip his arm because he touched my knee, I hook the bottom leg, and then when I pull this out, this goes to half guard. I can squeeze my knees, I can cross them. I tend to just put them on top of each other and squeeze. I go up and over, boom, or I hold and go. All right? Now, let's say I caught this early and he's in my butterfly guard and I'm setting up and he put his hand on my knee, okay? Sometimes I can bait this. I'm here and I'll lean and he'll put his hand on my knee because I'm leaning that way. If that happens, what I do is I grip and I take both legs out as I switch for the Kimura, okay? I'm gonna put my head under, okay, and spin. From this side, I take my knee and align it with his knee and put this to his ankle and I tip him over me, okay? I can go to take the back or I can switch this to an armbar. There's a lot of little things from here. So let's go for the armbar version of this real quick. He touches here, I lean and I go for the grip. I lock it up. I put my head under and I spin. I tip him over. This knee goes here and I go over for the armbar. All right, let's work this. 1, 2, 3.